Is this a drill or something?
Greetings, Exalted Ones. My name is Dash. Rogue One trailer has finally dropped today. We expected it at Star Wars Celebration. It's come a little bit later to align with the Olympics, and there's been so much hype. It's supposed to be this movie about a war in Star Wars, like Saving Private Ryan, and that Vader's gonna show up. So I cannot wait to see if it meets these expectations, watch, react with you guys, and then discuss straight afterwards. Is that Jeddah, the new world? Oh, so much.
The world is coming undone. Imperial flags reign across the galaxy.
Forrest Whitaker's accent's different than I expected.
Can you be trusted without your shackles?
Regal.
Let's just get this over with, shall we?
Huh.
We've a mission for you.
Steal the Death Star
A
plans.
major weapons test is imminent.
Oh, the
We
majesty.
need to know how to destroy
The
it.
scale. That's insane.
If you're really doing this, I want to help.
Get it, Cassian.
Good.
Good. I've been recruiting for the rebellion for a long time.
We destroyed our home. I fight the Empire now.
That was badass.
I fear nothing. All is as the Force wills me.
That was more badass.
The captain says you are a friend. I will not kill you.
Thanks.
That's even more badass. That's assassin
There
droid
isn't
stuff.
much time.
Oh man, they're in trouble.
Every day they grow stronger.
There's that wall.
There is a 97.6% chance of failure.
That's rough.
He means well.
This is our chance to make a real
The
difference.
neck. That's a Mad Max level.
Are you with me?
Oh man,
All the way.
what a crew. I just realized there's no more time and no Vader. That was the worst timing, Vader. I looked and thought, uh-oh, there's no more time, and then Vader's one breath. One single breath. They love to do the tease thing. This is not the time to tease. People are saying, there's a war story, kind of like Saving Private Ryan. That's rad, okay? Rebels are going up against this insurmountable force. The Empire is taken over. It's crushed all resistance, it thinks, and then it's put together this perfect empire, and suddenly at the seams, they're pushing back, you know? They're fighting back. There's this rebellion. It's broiling the tension. The fact Vader... There's been rumors that he's like the Terminator, walking across, like cutting a swath across war-torn planets. Imagine that, Vader with an army behind him and this red lightsaber, and he's the Terminator destroying them, coming for the plans. I can't believe I didn't see that. The Imperial might of the Navy, the Death Star, some of those cool shots of it in front of the sun, and just the sheer scale of it was amazing. But these trailers seem to be setting up what we already know. That the rebels are a ragtag band, and that Jyn Erso, against her will, has helped the rebellion to steal the Death Star plans. We get to set up more of the characters. Jyn, she's against her will. They've basically said, hey, you're in shackles, we're letting you go, don't mess it up. That's cool. Seeing Forrest Whitaker's character as Saw Gerrera, and he had more of this regal kind of, I don't know if it's a British tinge of an accent. It was different. I liked it. It was, what will you do if my accent changes? Like, it changed it. Maybe it was just because he wasn't so freaking out in this one, though his hair kind of was. They said there's a reason why it changes, but the planet Jeddah, as far as I can tell, which we saw in this clip, houses Kyber crystals, and it's a holy land, a mecca for people to see this spiritual journey, and that's why Donnie Yen's character, Chirrut, who kicked ass and was like, the badass believing in the Force, nobody else is believing in the Force, and so the fact the Empire's taken that and crushed all spirits there and just using it as a resource for the Kyber crystals to fuel the Death Star is rad. The fact that Jedi can't go there freely anymore, or any Force sensitives really, because it's on lockdown to get Kyber crystals for their lightsaber, or at least as a journey, it's also cool. Scarif is a planet, there's AT-ATs, where Baze with his rocket launcher blew up one, hit it in the neck, you know, like we know. That's cool that he himself as a man did that without, you know, being in like a snow speeder. I loved all of these elements. K2SO was amazing. He's like the antithesis of C-3PO. C-3PO is freaking out. He's hyper effeminate. Oh my, you know, when it comes to danger, he's like, yeah, 96% chance you're gonna die. No, I'm not gonna kill you because I've been told not to. Like, that is so cool. It's like an HK assassin droid. If he calls one person a meatbag, I'm gonna throw my popcorn up in the cinema, walk out a happy dude. I can die a happy man, because that's all we want is the assassin droid to come back from the KOTOR series. And I feel like they've got him as that kind of off comedic tension relief. He's got this nice mix where he can play off Cassian, who seems to be this very serious guy. I like that everybody's accents are different. They're a mixed bag from different worlds. They shouldn't all be white people with English accents. You know, this should feel like that they come from different backgrounds. I like that. Bodhi Rook has got me intrigued. I watched Riz Ahmed's performance in the night of the TV series. He has very intensely sensitive, giving eyes where there's so much emotion coming from them. He's an ex-Imperial pilot, still wears the patch for some reason, and he's supposed to have this kind of anxiety, fight or flight. I like that he's not some massive hero. Like, the fact that Jin's the most badass, facing up against looked like a TIE fighter, I was like, holy shit. Her going through this storm that looked like out of Mad Max, holy shit, this girl is trouble for everybody. She's gonna be the most badass character. I want everyone else to be flawed around her, like she's holding it together, but she's like, you dudes, as soon as I can run, you know, I'm going to, but then maybe she has a change of heart. But that still doesn't stop from the fact that I was, you know, the fear, the big suspense, the stakes were ships, the Death Star, the Imperial Navy, Krennic. He gave as much as a wave, if less, of Vader. I want to see some Imperials. I want to see some bounty hunters if I don't get them. And God help me if there is not going to be a Terminator-style Vader, you know, ripping shit up. This is what I want. I want to be afraid of the Empire, not just for their, I guess, contraptions or what they've built, you know, mechanized. Like, I get that it's war and it's just, that's the oppression and that's the Imperial way, but I want people to attach to. So I was very disappointed in Krennic, at least, if not Vader. There better be a Vader trailer where he's just destroyed. I'm just saying, for me personally, but the beauty of this video is it is just the start of the discussion. Our love for Star Wars surrounds and it binds us together. So let me know in the comments below, what did you think of the trailer? What are you looking forward to the most? What do you want to see in Rogue One? Because if you love Star Wars, I want to talk to you about it, goddammit. It's as simple as that. If you want to stay up to date with the latest Star Wars videos on origins, games, and theories, don't forget to use those force powers of yours and hit subscribe. And hey, leave a comment below about what you want to see in future videos. It may just get covered. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you. Always.